Hey, you're probably here because of the title of this video. Or was it the thumbnail? I don't know. Let me know in the comment below what made you click on this video. But judging off the title alone, you probably want to know how I increase my own sales within my swimwear brand by using organic YouTube traffic. What am I doing different? What am I doing the same as other people? I'm going to tell you this. It's super simple. It's super easy. It's not a gimmick. There's no tricks involved in this at all. But I do use YouTube and Pinterest to get people on my website all the time. I had no idea of the impact that YouTube had on organic traffic until I actually got on YouTube. If you want to know how I do it, if you want to know exactly what I do all the time to increase my sales on a daily basis within my own swimwear brand, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Morgan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate all the company here on this channel. If you like anything about the content that I produce on this channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell because you won't miss out on any future uploads. And if you find anything cool about the topics or things that you find interesting within these videos, hit the like button as well because it lets me know that you're watching and it lets me know that I'm doing a good job. So moving on, I'm going to tell you guys today exactly what I do and how I use Pinterest and YouTube to create this whirlwind effect when it comes to traffic on my website, and also how all this traffic can increase the sales within your own fashion brand, boutique, or whatever type of brand that you have. I use these two things like crazy. I use them all the time. However, I don't dedicate most of my time during the day to actually doing these things. This is more of a plan ahead type thing that's been working for me. So I need to tell you guys a little backstory. I started my YouTube channel in August of 2019. I've only been on here a few short months. My channel is not monetized whatsoever yet. And I have been generating a lot of new customers just off of this YouTube page alone. My email list since starting this channel has skyrocketed. My sales have also increased, and a lot of those sales are naturally just coming from my YouTube page. So again, shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for liking this content, and thank you for supporting my brand. Now, another big part of my traffic is Pinterest. I use Pinterest like a blogger uses Pinterest, which in my opinion, my personal opinion, if you have a blog, Pinterest will suit you best. It's just a natural website to have a lot of traffic, and it's a lot of information that you can find on Pinterest. I'm on there every single day. So I figured if I'm on this app every single day, I really need to figure out how to make it work for me. I can't just be posting things to be posting them, because honestly, it's a waste of my time. So I had to learn how I can make Pinterest work for YouTube, how I can make YouTube work for Pinterest, how I can make Pinterest and YouTube work for my brand and create more money, but also create more engaged followers. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I did. I have my phone here because I'm going to be inserting things on the screen as I talk, but also because it's easier for me to keep up with the notes and things like that. So I'm going to talk about Pinterest first. The way that I use Pinterest, at first, when I was first using Pinterest, I was just posting. I wasn't getting any views on my posts, none of that. I was using Pinterest horribly. It was horrible, okay? But before, when I first started using Pinterest seriously, it was in December. In December, I only had like 459 monthly viewers on my Pinterest page, which is not awesome at all. And then in January, I scaled it from 459 to 10,000 viewers on my Pinterest page. Right now, currently, it hasn't updated or anything yet, but right now it's showing 16.3 thousand, and that's only within the second week of February. So I'm actually scaling a lot faster. It took me a month to get to 10K, and from 10K to 16K, and we're only in the second week of February. So I'm doing something right. Also, I think I'm actually closer to 20K right now, but again, it hasn't updated yet. But anyway, the important part about Pinterest and using Pinterest is, like I said, I was scaling Pinterest in the wrong way. I would just post pictures from my brand on there without any context. It's like just another picture. Instead, what you can do, and what's really been helping me get a lot of people on my website at any given time, but also get a lot of people here on YouTube at any given time, is to post properly. when I post a video here, for instance, like this video, once I post this video, once it's published, once you guys see it, I'm not gonna automatically post it to Pinterest. Instead, what I'm gonna do is, you know how you click the share button on your YouTube videos, click share, copy the link, open Pinterest, and then it's already gonna be copied. I'm just gonna click it, and then I'm gonna post it at a different time. So I usually post my Pinterest videos from YouTube the day after, so that way I get a whole nother surge of traffic the day after instead of all the traffic just rushing into me at once. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it, which is a clever way, which is also increased my views here, is to actually carve out time to make your thumbnails, turn your thumbnails into Pinterest approved pictures, like Pinterest worthy pictures, and you can do that using Canva. I'm going to show you an example of that right now. You should see it on your screen, and this is an example of carving out my own YouTube topics into a Pinterest picture that is going to get people to actually pay attention. And the reason why people pay attention to these type of posts is because Pinterest is used for mostly like blogs. It's like a lot of information on there, but something that looks like a blog post, people are more inclined to click, and they do. So it's kind of like mind games. You have to blend in on certain websites in order to stand out. And so that's what I did. And these type of posts, I noticed even more so than just copying the link and sending it over to Pinterest and they see the exact same thumbnail that they would see here. I get a lot more engagement from actually taking time to create Pinterest worthy pins and then posting those at a certain time. Also, I utilize the tool on Pinterest that lets me schedule my posts. I post all day, every day. There's always a pin that is getting ready to post, and I tend to post in increments of either a full hour or within 30 minutes because that's how they let you post on the phone. I've never actually scheduled posts on the desktop, but on my phone, I can schedule posts like 8:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 10, like so on and so forth, or you can spread them out. It doesn't have to be like that. That's just what works for me because I always have a lot of content that's ready to go. Now, how I get people from Pinterest to YouTube and then back from YouTube to my Pinterest account or to my website is utilizing the description box right here on YouTube. When I first started in August, I was not doing this properly. I just failed at the description box. I honestly didn't pay a lot of attention to it because I felt like it didn't really matter, but honestly it matters. I've been ranking for my keyword now since I think the second month that I started. So September of 2019, I've been ranking for my keyword, and I've been popping up in people suggested, but I've also been popping up in search, which is more important to me than actually suggesting my video. But using the same keywords, it's going to make YouTube look at you as more of an authority. You've probably heard this time and time again under videos that you watch where they're talking about YouTube and content and getting more subscribers and things like that, but it really does work. I've been ranking my keyword over and over and over again, which is going to bring people that are attracted to that keyword to my channel. Now, I have an information-based channel. I'm a fashion business channel, fashion branding and things like that, but that's because that's my expertise. So I'm going to bring you in based off the things that I actually know about. I'm not just going to BS you guys and just put out stuff for the fun of it. I want to give you guys information and have you guys actually take something back from it. So that's why I created this channel. But things didn't start picking up until December. On my channel, I started gaining more and more subscribers. All I wanted was to start in August and by the end of the year have 100 subscribers, and that happened. I got 100 subscribers, but I noticed that my subscribers they're starting to like multiply daily. Like they're starting to come in a lot quicker, and it's because I'm paying a lot more attention to detail when it comes to how to rank my keywords. Now, this is important because in my description box, there's always a paragraph explaining my video, but in that paragraph explaining my video, I'm actually using a ton of keywords that rank my video. And when I rank my video properly, I'm going to get people from different outlets of the fashion within the fashion niche, but also people that are interested in swimwear because I pay specific attention to that so that people can actually go from my description box to my website. And underneath the description box, I lay out things very specifically. I have videos that you can watch, and then underneath it has my information, and then underneath that it has my swimwear information. I noticed that when my swimwear information was at the top, it just felt rushed. It felt like I was pushing something onto people as opposed to them naturally just going with the flow and reading the whole thing, and by the time they get to the bottom they're like, oh, that's her website, let me click on it and find out. That's what I've been doing. I noticed that when I switch things up it actually increased the views on my website for my swimwear brand, but also it increased the sales. Now, in this little screenshot that you can see on the screen, you can see within the last 7 days, YouTube has referred, I think 70 people to my website in just 7 days. But also, out of those 70 people, I've had multiple sales. I had the same sale from someone 3 times already. And I actually had to email her. I was like, let me just fix your shipping, because your stuff can kind of fit in one package as opposed to me shipping out 3 different packages. So it's been creating so many new customers. Also, my email list has skyrocketed. My views have skyrocketed. My following on Instagram has actually changed. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I believe in a video I was talking about, I said I just want to hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what's happening. I've been sitting at like 997 forever. So, you know, the description box actually works, and it is amazing. Now, how did I create this whirlwind when it comes to YouTube and Pinterest? Now, from my website, my actual website, which is mayhemswim.com, I post pictures, the links from my pictures to my Pinterest page. In my Pinterest descriptions of those items, if it has anything remotely close to do with a topic that I have had on this YouTube channel, I'll post, say, hey, check out my YouTube channel, and I won't even link my website. I'll actually link my YouTube channel, because it's gonna send somebody from here to there, and I'm gonna get more views. So I'll do that on days that I know it's slow. I know on this channel, even on my social medias, I have a hard time getting traffic on the weekends, which is weird, but usually on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's more of my downtime. So I'll end up linking a lot more stuff to my YouTube channel as opposed to my actual brand, my actual website. So that's something that's important too. Just knowing how to navigate your traffic and knowing where to send people at what time, depending on what your traffic is like during a regular day or a weekend or whatever. I've learned my customer through and through, and I noticed that even just on YouTube, the people that interact with me the most on YouTube is usually during the week, my weekly posting, as opposed to me posting on a Sunday or something. So it's just something that I had to tweak. Also, the timing is also different. That's why I said on Pinterest I post a lot of pins, because it keeps people engaged, it keeps people on my Pinterest boards, and it keeps people clicking links. Okay, this is what you want. You need people to click. You need people to be clicking all the time so that you're getting traffic. But the more traffic that you get, just obvious, just saying more traffic means that there's potential for you to get more sales. I have been getting more sales like crazy just from YouTube, but also from Pinterest. So when you use these two platforms together and you use them in a smart way, you are naturally going to get traffic. It's up to you as far as what you post that's going to keep people coming to your website. But also, when you post something, make sure it's as advertised and not you posting an image, a free picture from like a stock photo, and then when they get to your site, it's not that. It's not what it is. So you want to be truthful in your approach. You want to be honest, and you want to have people on your site naturally, because this is something that you're selling. So again, just as a refresher, I've been using both of these together, and it's created amazing success for my brand. It's created amazing success for me here on YouTube. It's created so many views on Pinterest. I'm currently pushing 20,000 monthly viewers on my Pinterest, and I only had 459 in December. And out of those 20K, I can't even tell you how many people have signed up to my mailing list. I can't tell you how many of those people have actually purchased something from my website, just because they're starting to engage with me, just like me as the brand. You know what I mean? So don't sell yourself short. Don't rely on one website. I used to rely on Instagram. Instagram does bring me a lot of sales, but it has not been even close to what YouTube has brought me to my website, or what Pinterest has brought me to my website. So find your people and learn your people. Also, last thing before we get out of here, if you guys are interested in building your brand and discovering your brand identity, I have created courses throughout my Style Tech Media program. I'm going to link it below as well. I'm also going to link the free download. It's still free. It's still available. It's a free fashion branding checklist, and it's basically a crushed in version where you can download this, or you can fill it out online, and you can discover your own brand's identity. And I ask you very specific questions that helps you get through this. But again, check out my courses, check out my my free checklist. Also follow me on my social medias, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys on my next one. Hope you guys are having a great day. Love ya. Peace.